Hi, everybody. Um, oh my gosh. This is like one of those stories that you just won't even believe shit like this happens. This is kind of the reason why I, I I have a YouTube channel because I have to tell crazy stories like this. I tell my friends these stories and they just look at me and say, I need a reality TV show because this is like more entertaining than anything the Kardashians ever do. So this buyer, Omega LCK. Uh, his name is Jeff Graham. He lives in Petrolia, Ontario, but he had this shipped to Port Huron, Michigan. I'll start this at the point where I, where I know it began for me, basically. August 11th, 2019. Get a message that says, "Hello, we had this picture review by Beckett and the authentication failed. Looking to get our funds back as a result. The COA you used to sell this product has a fine print that you must be the original buyer in order to use the COA. Hopefully we can get this resolved before it's necessary to get eBay involved. I can provide the letter Beckett gave me that details the issues. Thanks." And I replied, well, I tried to click on the link and it shows us an unsold item from April. And I went back as far as I could go in eBay, can't find a record of a sale to this guy. I went back to March, from August to March, I went back in PayPal. I can't find anything. I don't even know what we're talking about. I know the basics of this item. I know it's a photo and I know who signed it, but I have no idea who the COA was from. I don't know any specifics of this because I can't get anywhere. I can't access this listing. So I replied back. I said, "I'm very sorry to hear that, and I fully stand behind every item I sell, but unfortunately, I can't find any record of the sale. This link isn't showing much since eBay only keeps records for 60 to 90 days, but it appears to be an unsold item from April. If you can contact eBay to get them involved, that would help a lot. Thanks." Um, and he gets all snippy, telling me that I just have to click on the link and it shows all the details. And I said it would pass authentication. And I sent him a screen cap. And I'm like, as you can see, it doesn't show anything. eBay only keeps records for 60 to 90 days. Please contact eBay. Like he says it's like a threat, but like I actually need this. Um, he says, so I contacted eBay. They'll be sending you an email that confirms this purchase. I have enclosed a picture of the autograph's failed authentication and a picture of the item's description. As I said, I hope we can handle this professionally and move on. Thanks. And then I get an email from eBay that just says your buyer wants to speak to you about this item. That's basically all it said because they know nothing either. And yeah, and then he attaches two photos to this listing. One of them shows like his purchase history. The other photo is an authentication from Beckett. Oh boy, did it make me laugh. Uh, yeah, and I looked at the date on it and I was like, oh my God, December 2018. I'm like, did he? It was obvious it was a fake letter that he made. And I was like, did he like script a date on this or what? Why does it say like this last December? Now remember, this was August 2019 that I'm getting these messages, so that would have to be before August or before December that he purchased it. That'd be like 9 months. So yeah, go take another look at his screen cap of his computer purchase history. Go a little deeper into my records. March 16th, 2018 is when he bought this. So a year and a half. So I replied back and I said, "You're showing me a purchase from a year and a half ago, March of 2018. Even the letter from Beckett you're showing says December 2018. Even accepted that someone waited 9 months to submit an item for authentication. Why would you wait another 9 months to contact me?" Because you wouldn't, right? You just wouldn't. That's ridiculous. His excuse? Our business is winding down and it has taken a while for me to get at my paperwork. That's why I'm getting to this now from the results of a letter. Our client requested to get the authentication done prior to purchase. Was This was late November 2018, but regardless of the timing, the authentication still failed from a product you stand beside. I'm looking to get back my eBay charge. I'll eat the $50 cost of getting it authenticated. I will eat. That's not even how much it would have cost to get authenticated. Uh, it's like $20. Even with exchange, you're looking at $30 unless he factors in shipping on that. Um, yeah, but he didn't. He didn't. He totally didn't. Um, oh, God. And I also thought it was funny that he's trying to put this on me and say something I sold didn't pass authentication. And that I should stand behind something I sold, but he's not. uh, what was my next reply? Oh, okay. So yeah, that was when I stopped replying. I got everything printed here. I gotta go through it. So that was where I stopped replying. It was after that one because he's so full of shit. And he messages me a week later again. He says, "Hello, just doing a follow up on our conversation from last weekend. Again, just looking to get this resolved professionally to avoid getting eBay involved. Thanks." And I say, you say that like it's been a threat. It's been a year and a half. This is ridiculous. But I misspelled threat. I accidentally hit spelled treat. He says, "No treat. I didn't feel treated when it came back not authenticated. Yes, ideally, I would have liked to get at this much sooner, but the bottom line is your business said it would pass authentication. I clearly did not, and would request your business honors the guarantee and restore the funds I spent on your product." Um, I don't know if I mentioned this either, but yeah, it was something we sold, and we have to be responsible for what we sell. But this actually wasn't even one of our COAs either. So I'm not sure what company it came from. Uh, I don't know if he ever did try to contact them. Like, I wish I knew exactly what this item was. But yeah, I'm really curious if we try to track down the company that actually issued it. But anyways, I corrected him. I said, "Threat. Don't threaten me." Um, no one in their right mind would have waited 9 months after authentication and a year and a half after purchasing. By the way, your authentication letter is missing the reference number, their address, and the logo isn't even the right color. I just got the phone with eBay and they'd love to talk to you about this. Please call them and stop messaging me. Yeah, that's how bad it was. And yeah, the item that he had the photo of, because he put a photo in it, and I'm sure, like, I wasn't 100% positive, but I was like 90% positive too, that item had like just recently been sold. Like, I think this guy was watching my account and took a more recent item, like a similar item sold by the same person, because like obviously we sell the title. But yeah, like it looked familiar, and I don't think it would have stood in my mind. Um, if it's an item I like obtained myself, I'd probably recognize it a little more after a year and a half. But yeah, I I think he just stole a different picture off of eBay. Um, yeah, who does that? A year and a half later, people are fucked. Anyways, that's my crazy story. Thanks for watching.